As indicated by the most recent long-haul conjecture, Avalanche cost will hit gibber toward the finish of 2027 and afterwards $75 toward the finish of 2031. Avalanche will gibber to $100 inside the time of 2034. Avalanche value expectation 2024-2025 jabber. Avalanche cost began in 2024 at jabber. Today Avalanche gibber at 24.84 cents, so the cost diminished by minus 36% from the start of the year. The gauge Avalanche cost toward the finish of 2024 is gibber and the year-to-year change minus 17%. The gibber from today to year-end plus 30%. In the main gibber of 2025, the Avalanche cost will move to 34.33. In the last part, the cost would add $2.76 and close the year at 37.09 cents, which is plus 49% to the ongoing cost. Gibber forecast 2026 to 2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Avalanche cost would move from 37.9 cents to gibber, which is up 89%. Avalanche will begin 2026 at 37.09 cents. Then at that point take off to 45.44 inside the initial half year of the year and finish jabber at 53.62. That implies gibber from today. Avalanche expectation gibber. In this period, the Avalanche cost would ascend from 74.4 to 86.88, which is jabber. Avalanche will begin 2031 at jabber, then dip to 65.54 inside the primary portion of the year, and finish 2031 at $69.47. It is about jabber from today. Jabber. Avalanche value expectation 2024-2025 gibber. Avalanche cost began in 2024 at jabber. Today, Avalanche exchanged at 22.09, so the cost jabber by minus 43% from the outset of the year. The anticipated Avalanche cost toward the finish of 2024 is $30.06, and the year-to-year change jabber. The jabber from today to year-end, plus 37%. In the main portion of gibber, the Avalanche cost will move to 32.18. In the last part, the cost would add $2.58 and close the year at 34.76, which is plus 57% to the ongoing cost. Avalanche gibber 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring an increment. Avalanche cost would move from $34.76 to $65.64, which is up jabber. Avalanche will begin 2026 at 34.76, then take off to 42.58 cents inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at gibber. That gibber plus 127% from today. Avalanche forecast 2031-2035 jabber. In this period, the Avalanche cost would ascend from jabber to $81.43, which is plus 24%. Avalanche will begin 2031 at 65.64, then, at that point, dip to 61.42 inside the primary portion of the year, and finish gibber at $65.11. It is about gibber from today. Jabber. Avalanche value expectation 2024-2025 gibber. Avalanche cost began in jabber at $38.94. Today, Avalanche exchanged at $20.86, so the cost gibber by 46% from the outset of the year. The determined Avalanche cost toward the finish of 2024 is $33.46, and the year-to-year change, gibber. The ascent from today to year-end, gibber. In the main portion of 2025, the Avalanche cost will move to $35.25. In the last part, the cost would add $139 and close the year at gibber, which is plus 76% to the ongoing cost. Avalanche expectation 2026-2030, jabber. These 5 years would bring a gibber increment. Avalanche cost would move from $36.64 to $75.39, which is up 106%. Avalanche will begin 2026 at $36.64, then take off to jabber inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at $46.49. That implies jabber from today. Avalanche jabber 2031-2035. In this period, the Avalanche cost would ascend from jabber to $121.95, which is plus 62%. Avalanche will begin 2031 at $75.39, then take off to $80.24 inside the primary gibber of the year, and finish 2031 at $85.5. It is about jabber from today. Gibber, Avalanche value expectation gibber. Gibber cost began in 2024 at $38.94. Today, Avalanche exchanged at $25.02, so the cost gibber by minus 36% from the outset of the year. The determined Avalanche cost toward the finish of 2024 is $37.91, and the year-to-year jabber 3%. The gibber from today to year-end plus 51%. In the principal half of Jabber, the Avalanche cost will move to $39.94. In the last part, the cost would add a 57 cent and close the year at $41.51, which is plus 66% to the ongoing cost. Jibber forecast 2026 to 2030. These 5 years would bring a critical increment. Avalanche cost would move from $41.51 to $85.43, which is up Jabber. Avalanche will begin 2026 at $41.51, then at that point take off to $44.64 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at Jibber. That Jibber plus 111% from today. Avalanche forecast 2031-2035 Jabber. In this period, the Avalanche cost would Jibber from 85.43 to 138.21, which is plus 62%. Avalanche will begin 2031 at 85.43, then at that point take off to 92 Jibber the principal half of the year and finish 2031 at 96.38. It's about Jabber from today. Jibber value expectation 2024-2025. Avalanche cost began in 2024 at Jibber. Today, Jabber exchanged at 27.15 cents, so the cost diminished by 30% from the outset of the year. The determined Jibber cost toward the finish of 2024 is $32.65, and the year-to-year change 16%. The ascent from today to year-end, Jibber. In the main portion of 2025, the Avalanche cost will move to $35.27. In the final part, the cost would add $10.58 and close the year at $45.85, which is plus 69% to the Jabber cost. Jibber forecast 2026-2030. These 5 years would bring in Jibber. Avalanche cost would move from $45.85 to $69.91, which is up 52%. Avalanche will begin 2026 at $45.85, then at that point take off to $56.17 inside the initial half year of the year and finish 2026 at Jabber. That Jibber plus 144% from today. Jibber forecast 2031 to 2035. In this period, the Avalanche cost would ascend from $69.91 to Jibber, which is plus 40%. Avalanche will begin Jabber at $69.91, then take off to $74.40 inside the primary portion of the year, and finish 2031 at $78.86. It is about Jabber from today. Jibber value forecast 2024-2025. Jibber cost began in 2024 at 38.94 cents. Today, Avalanche exchanged at 29.73, so the cost Jabber by 24% from the start of the year. The estimated Jabber cost toward the finish of 2024 is $36, and the year-to-year change 15%. The ascent from today to year-end, Jabber. In the principal half of Jibber, the Avalanche cost will move to $35.71. In the final part, the cost would add $10.71 and close the year at $46.42, which is plus 56% to the ongoing cost. Avalanche forecast